See, you playing with me, man. You playing with me. You can't tell me with a straight face that these characters that you're adding to your game is just, it's peak, it's top tier. You add on Hanami and Mei before Doji. Oh my god. And prior to that, you added Haruta. Haruta of all characters. You're losing me. Are we serious, my brother? Are we serious? Like Z, I'm your biggest supporter. I love you, bro. You're mad tough. I love your game. I love your developers, bro. I love what you got going on. And I'm telling you right now, this just ain't it. This is not it. You got Hanami, the first actual Zoner character. I'm not talking about Megami, because you can play Rushdown with that character. A Rushdown Megami that knows what he's doing, you're cooked. But ignoring all that, we got Mei in the game. Look at that. Look at that work, that nasty work. Straight back shots. Oh my god. This is the character that you add to the game, and she's unironically top 5. Not even top 5, top 3 on release. Are we serious? The combos that I've been seeing people pull off, oh my god. They think they actually nah, not even them thinking they they think they're just different. They got some going on, bro. The literal air combos that you could pull off. You lost me, bro. And if say you lose to a main, they got somebody. Say you lose to a main. Oh my god, I'm repeating myself. Let's say you lose to somebody that mains that character, that moveset. 9 times out of 10, they got an ego the size of their fucking like arse. It's just giant. Yes, I'm under the assumption that people that play this character have the biggest behind you've ever seen in your life. So giant, you genuinely start to question the laws of physics. Reality itself seems to cave in. But you know what? Let's switch up the topic real quick, because this ain't normal. Hanami's misunderstood. As I said before, this is a Zoner character. You play the character, you gotta be prepared to strategically send out attacks. And the moment you predict someone, you got the craziest opening of all time. I've seen people who main Hanami, or at least learned how to play the character, not even get touched once. Like, not even get touched at all. Literally free combat, free everything. Hanami is a Zoner character. That's I never thought I'd see a day where an actual Zoner character gets added to Jujutsu shenanigans, bro. We were not ready for this. We're not ready for this. Whatever you got planned, we were just not ready for this.
Never mind all that though. Tell me why, right? I'm scrolling, having a good jolly old time, and then I see a JJS edit, and it's a car, and oh my god, it's a Akari, right? And he dies, but his domain doesn't break. He hits a jackpot and comes right back to life. When has that ever happened in JJS? Like, I'm waiting for that to happen to me. Maybe there's a prerequisite to this or something. Maybe I just not allowed to die if I'm guaranteed a jackpot. But I will die when I'm supposed to get a jackpot. How does that make any sense? I have a clip on my gaming channel of this exact moment happening. I get a jackpot and I still die. I call for a revolution. Somebody needs to get Z to actually lock the freak in, bro. I get that you want diversity, that you don't want to be the average Jujutsu Kaisen game where you rely on popular characters. But come on, bro. Kashimo, he's the GOAT. What I say, he's the GOAT. He killed Hikari 7 times or 6 times. I forgot how many times he killed Hikari. But he killed Hikari and forced Hikari to, lock the fuck in. Even in his jackpot. So, hey, That's commendable in my eyes. Almost killing someone deemed to be immortal by Jujutsu Society, by the narrator himself, for 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Hakari is effectively immortal.
Damn.
Is that not tough? Nearly sliming out someone deemed to be immortal. All right, bro. That's commendable right there. And he I feel like he's doing this on purpose, because again he added Haruta before Toji, Haruta before Kashimo, Haruta before John Kaizen. Like, are we serious? This can't be the same game that I played like however long Jujutsu Shenanigans was released. I think it came out last year, or like the year before last year, like 2024, 2025, something like that. And I just can't seem to wrap my head around it. How does this take place? How does this happen? Z is admirable. Very, very, very respectable in my personal opinion. Plus, the things that he's doing for the skill builder and allowing people to use custom movesets, make custom movesets, and seeing how creative people are. JJS breeds creativity. Even now with Hanami, which despite like me initially being against the idea of Hanami being in the game, especially before like some of the more popular characters, upon like thinking about it, Hanami is the first zoner character, like actual zoner character that we've ever had in Jujutsu Shenanigans. This isn't a character that you can just rush in with. It's a character that you have to really think and kind of like, I'm not gonna say you have to zone in, but you gotta understand that this is a zoner character. You can't combo traditionally the same way other people would. You have one M1 and one M1 only. So as you play, you really have to think, what am I going to do? How am I going to win? What prerequisites or what is my opponent going to do? Because you really got to read the character in order to, understand, damn, this is what has to be done. Or I'm going to dodge. Now I'm going to use my moves again and again and again. Like, you have to think a bit more in comparison to, your average Jujutsu Shenanigans character. Megami. Yuta. If you run with Yuta, if that's all you do, I hate you. If you're a Hikari main and you're passive, I hate you. Now, it's one thing if you're playing strategically, and it's another if you're playing like a bitch. Let's just separate the two right now. Passive. Aggressive. Both. I feel like it depends. But as long as you're fighting me and you're like passive, I'm rage bait, bro. That's just what it is. It's rage bait. But yeah, I just wanted to yap a bit about JJS, my thoughts on what's going on right now. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out the gaming channel, because I'll be posting a lot of JJS content. Now, I don't want you to misconstrue what I'm saying and think, oh, I hate Z or I hate Jujutsu Shenanigans. I play this so often. I love this game, and it's mad creative, and I love what Z is doing to the game. Now, in accordance with character choices, that's a little something different.